trip to America, but he is back home where he belongs in the European LCS. Eddie is on Thresh. Fnatic, will they try and counter it though? We do see them potentially going to come around the back. They're going to actually try and pincer move here. They're going in for them.
This is a 4 versus 3. Gambit could be in trouble. Look for the Pillar of Ice here as Fnatic come in.
Genja gets completely stunned up. He's going to get locked up. The Ignite is burning on him. All 5 members come in there. It's Soaz that gets first blood. It's Genja goes down, and now Darien's being chased out up towards the top. Looks like Edward is going to make his escape. He's going to go for the teleport away. Will he get away in time? Yes, he will.
This could be Cyanide in trouble.
Cyanide's going to get caught engaged upon. Burnout running from Diamond. Of course, Burning Agony is on Mundo in the top lane, and Cyanide, he's been bullied away from this one, although he uses the taunt.
Looks like Diamond's setting up, and they may go in for Picky. That's a flash!
A flash goes in. Alex is just going to lock on towards him. Diamond should come in to finish it off. Goods managed to lock him down, and that is another kill, this time for Gambit.
Very going to be a brave dive indeed. They have caught Darien.
They're going straight in towards him. He has to force the flash straight away. It's going to be a tower dive, but it's not enough. Coming around the backside, he's going to be Diamond, though. Can he lock on towards him? Darien! Flash comes out from Soaz, gets locked on towards him, but Diamond could go for the double kill. Get Soaz, get one down. Cyanide is down, doesn't fancy taking on.
As well as defensive statistics, so it is something to keep an eye. Yellow's gone in!
Gone flash straight in, Tibbers on towards him, but there's not enough damage coming out, and now Yellowstar gets pulled in towards the tower. Diamond joins them at the top here. This could turn out horribly for Fnatic. It's going to be a double kill! The super mega death rocket! Oh, and Diamond gets flashed away by Reckless, but can he close the gap? He's going to go in towards Reckless. He should. No! Barrier bait pulls him out, and they don't get anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the super mega death rocket with the execution made it work. 2 things that happened. The start, now they're on Darien.
That's a quick assault battery out towards Darien. They try and knock him back. They're going to have to go full dive on this one, and they may well be able to do it. He forces them back. Tower hits going on towards Soaz. Pops the ulti. What is he doing? He's got Alex Each coming in as support. Tries to lock in. Cyanide's going to be the focus target. There's the stat stealing going on. Cyanide taken low, but is it going to be too much? Can they turn it around? The teleport comes in there. They try and get around this one, and Soaz forces them back. Bottom lane are coming in as well, so Edward and Darien, this will be first Dragon, 9 minutes 50 into the game for Gambit.
Very well played by Gambit to balance it out. It may be at the cost of their tower. Alex should be able to get in range quickly enough, and a very good ward by Yellowstar will at least throw them off. So there we go.
Not managed to really land his full combo. Flash Tippers on towards Genja straight away. He should be at dot away. No! Completely locked up.
Right now, as Reckless gets excited, going to clear this wave up. Item that you would pick up on a Trundle. You see these 2 super tanks going back and forth. Neither has used their ultimate yet. And one of the keys for Trundle is look at his HP mid-fight as he goes down. We'll see when he decides to use Subjugate. Doesn't even need it right now. Now is down. They want map control. They're giving away a second Dragon, and Gambit may pick a fight here if they can get in from behind.
Edward coming around the backside of them. Remember, Shockwave was already used. The cooldown's down. They do take the tower down. Diamond has to try and jump away from this one. Dragon's Descent is going to help him get away. 1 kill goes towards Gambit, but is it going to be enough? They're going to try and tank off. Look at Soaz going in there. He wants Edward. He gets Edward. Can he finish off anyone else? It doesn't seem that way. It's going to be a 1-for-1 jungler for support. Going to try and bully the way through it. Again, that tower does fall. Gambit cannot react to it, and that is the 4th tower. Now the rest of Gambit close in.
Yeah, the super tanks are grouping up. Diamond is going to go in. Sadum's come down, and here's the fight.
It's Darien they're going to focus on towards, but the Shockwave doesn't manage to really land. It's only Darien. Darien tanking out all the damage. There's the Cullen coming out now. Can this time, Alex Each, he needs to land the target in the right position, but it's not going to happen. It's Diamond he went for. Alex Each not going to land his combo, and now he's in trouble. That's going to be his Mimic going down, and now Genja's trying to run away from this one. Fnatic doing a fantastic job of chasing. The pillar stops him dead. Darien is in all sorts of trouble. There's going to be a duel between Genja. Can he turn it around? No. Peke gets in there. It's a double kill for Reckless. Edward's in trouble now. He's going to get chased down. It could be the triple. Yes, it will. Reckless is 6-0-2.
This didn't have the support of the rest of the team. It was a split-up Gambit. Fnatic win the fight, get a bunch of kills.
They've gaming for a very long time, but it works so well. Now they're going to engage.
He's dead.
That's going to be another kill. Peke picks it up this time around. There's the Shockwave pulling in the rest of Gambit. Gambit are dropping like flies. It's a triple kill for Peke. Can he get the Quadra? Diamond is just going to bully them away. They don't care. They're going for the tower.
Soaz didn't even use his ultimate in that fight. The dive potential of that Vi Assault and Battery shut. They're going to go toe-to-toe. Very slow, boring fight.
Well, he's got his sadism available. There is the ultimate being popped. Tries to just jump around there. He may actually try and go aggressive, but look at this. Diamond's going to come and join him. They have a tower to tank through. He's going to keep on following. He's tanking up the turret. He's tanking up Soaz. The Shockwave misses. Diamond comes around, but again, they don't have enough to finish him off. Has to drag the Descent away. Yellowstar comes in, throws Tibbers down. Darien goes down. It's Peke that picks up the kill. Now they're going to go to Diamond. The rest of Gambit have given up on this one. They know that Diamond is dead, It's a matter of who gets the kill. It's going to be Peke for another.
6-1-5 on Orianna. That is hindsight. As it stands right now, Fnatic with a 5-man. They're getting in on the tower. They've caught Cyanide.
Edward just gets pulled in by the shockwave. Drop right down. And Diamond, how tanky is he? It doesn't matter. He's just getting dropped straight down. That's the inhibitor turret going down there. Cyanide going to run away from this one. Darien desperate for the kill, but he just can't get it. And now Reckless comes back around the side. He's hitting everything. Peke gets the kills. It's another double for him. He's 8-1-6. The inhibitor. This is going to be game Fnatic.
Cyanide didn't even die. He got out. He dove into 4 members of Gambit. Hold Gambit here the better. Super minions are in. They pick the fight.
Shockwave on Edward once again. He gets dropped before he even uses that ultimate. He gets taken straight down. Darien comes in. Diamond comes in. The tanks run in the front line, but they just don't have enough damage to follow through. That's going to be another double kill for Peke. Darien's going to get focused on. One more hit should take him down. It's not going to be from Reckless this time around. It will be. Finally takes him down. He's 8-0-9. Peke 10-1-7.
5 members of Fnatic on the Nexus, and it's finally over.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fnatic take game 1 of the Europe.
Rolling. And if you go even further back, that very, very beginning invade, giving Soaz first blood, Gambit miscalculating the early stages, and unfortunately